Hi friends, we are going to practice writing words with our silent E at the end. If you have a whiteboard marker and eraser, great. If you just have pencil and paper, that's fine too. We're going to practice writing our words. I'm going to erase in between each word. If you have pencil and paper, you can just make a list of your words, okay? And if you have a whiteboard, you can make a list of your words. I like to erase in between each one. I'll say the word, and then we're going to tap out the sounds we hear. We're going to draw a line for each sound, and then we're going to write the words that we hear. The letters for the sounds that we hear, okay? Let's start with the word bake. Bake. Like, my mom is going to bake a cake. Bake. Let's tap that out. Ready? B-A-K. Bake. I hear three sounds. B-A-K. That first sound was B. And remember, we draw the baseball bat and then the baseball. B-A. I hear my A. K. Now what do I need at the end? Silent E. You got it. And we can put that here on the same line. We just don't say that silent E, right? This E makes our A say its name. So when I heard B-A-K, I knew I would need my silent E. And I knew because I heard K after a long vowel sound, I knew I needed a K. And we're going to talk about why later. But when you hear that K sound after a long vowel and you know you need your silent E, always going to be a K. You can erase or move to your next line for your next word. The next word we're going to do is the word pipe. Pipe. Like the heat came through the pipe. Let's tap that out. P-I-P. P-I-P. Good, let's make our lines. P-I-P. First sound we heard was P. I. P. What do I need? My silent E. You can either put it on that line or put it off to the side. Either one is fine. My E made my I say its name. That's really helpful when we're reading. But when we're spelling and I hear it, P, I tell myself, okay, for that letter to be so strong that it can say its name, I need my magic E on the end. Good, let's erase and go to our next word. Our next word is close. Please close the door. Close. Let's tap that out. I hear K, L, O, Z. Close. Let's write our lines. K, L, O, Z. Close. Like to close the door. We hear K, L, O, Z. Now here's the tricky part. S can make that Z sound sometimes, can't it? And when we have that magic E on the end, the S is going to make that Z sound. I heard my O, K, L, O, Z. So my O told me I was going to need this magic E to make my O big and strong to say its own name. Then when I heard the Z, I remembered, ooh, I need an S because S-E can make that Z sound. Good job, friends. Let's do a couple more. Let's do the word fade. Fade. Like the sun was starting to fade. It means it was kind of losing its light and go away. Fade. Let's tap that out. F-A-D. Fade. I hear three sounds. F-A-D. First sound was with an F. A. I hear my vowel say its name. D. Fade. There my E says, ooh, hey A, I heard you say your name. I'm going to join the party. Fade. Fade. Good. Two more words, friends. Let's do the word kite. Kite, like I'm going to fly a kite. Let's tap that out. Get ready. Kite. Kite. I hear 3 sounds. Kite. Now, when I'm trying to decide if I need a C or a K, I hear K. My next letter is I, and I know that K and I always go together, so it has to start with a K. Kite. And my magic E on the end because I heard my I say its name. Kite. Kite. You can erase. Last word. Let's do the word zone. Zone. Like you are in a school zone. Let's tap that out. Z, O, N. Let's do our lines. Z, O, N. Z, Z. When we hear Z at the beginning, it's going to be a Z. Z, O. I heard it say its name. N. So I need my magic E on the end. Zone. Zone. Good job, friends. You can erase.